All right, back in hamstrings today. Like in my last video, I told you guys I'm a little bit under the weather. I think I have strep throat. My girlfriend tested positive for the flu, so I think I have a little cold because I got my flu vaccine. So I don't think I have the flu, and I'm feeling better already today. So I think it's just a little cold. I just got a little cough, lingering, and that's it. But today's gonna be back in hamstrings. Um, I kind of do a variation to my split of like a push pull legs, where like I have chest and back, then legs, then arms, and then my last day is another pull day with hamstrings and back, right? Because you're pulling with your hamstrings and you're pulling with your back. So my coach put me on that split last year when I had a coach, and I've always enjoyed this split. I think I've seen a lot of progress from this split compared to push pull legs or the Arnold. Like I just got off the Arnold split, and I actually prefer the split that I'm on now compared to the Arnold. Um, because I felt like the Arnold was just too much for 3 days in a sense. Like trying to hit back and chest at the same time is just like I feel like my pump's gone in my chest by the time I'm hitting back already. So today's going to be back in hamstrings. We're not going to do too much. We're not going to go too crazy because I'm still sick. So probably do 3 movements for back and then 2 movements for hamstrings and probably call it a day from there. Probably just do maybe 2 sets of RDLs and then maybe 3 sets of plank hamstring curls and then some back movements. We're not going to go over the top. Mostly probably do some T-bar rows, some seated rows. It's a lot of pull downs. Um, so we'll probably do that for back, but who knows? As you can tell, my workouts all change while I'm going with the flow. So probably do that, and then probably by tomorrow I should be feeling better, and we'll hit chest. Um, I think we're gonna try to push some heavy ass weight around tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get fully carved up tonight because I lose my appetite when I'm sick. So I'm gonna try to get as many carbs as I can in my system. That way I'm not losing weight. I'm still hitting my protein, but I'm not really worried about my carbs right now because they fill you up fast, and I lose my appetite really quick. Like when I'm sick, like if I took 2 bites of rice right now, I'm gonna be full while I'm sick. Like that's filling for me. Um, when I'm 100%, I can eat 300 grams of rice like it's no fucking problem. But yep, we'll hit some back end hamstrings. I'm gonna go get warmed up, and I'll see you guys on the first heavy movement. First back movement is gonna be some close grip white lat pull downs. Probably do this for 3 sets. Um, really just focus on the squeeze, get as many reps as we can. Yes. Like I said earlier, I'm not trying to go too heavy because I'm still sick. So around 180 and just get a nice little pump on. We'll do this for like 3 sets. But go ahead and get into the first set. All right, go do some RDOs. All right, gonna do some RDOs. We're not gonna go too heavy. Um, just gonna do probably 2 sets. Just get a nice squeeze out of them, good stretch, everything like that. Just throw around 135. Then probably go back to another back movement. Probably go do get decided either I'm gonna do seated cable rows or do chest supported rows. Um, I'll figure it out once we're towards the last set of RDL. So go ahead and get this first set in and we'll figure out what we're gonna do after. One thing I'm doing when I do these RDLs is I know a lot of people, like my girlfriend, struggles with connecting, like feeling it more in her hamstrings when she was going back up. What I felt helped me was when I'm on the back, like when I'm going back up from these RDLs, like keeping my legs straight, but I'm imagining like squeezing my butt cheeks together, but I'm also like twisting my legs out, and I feel a better squeeze in my hamstrings when I do that. I'm not completely twisting my legs all the way out, but I feel a better squeeze in my hamstrings on the upper motion. I'm kind of twisting my legs a little bit, squeeze my glutes. But it'll kind of help me. If you guys want to take that advice, you can take that advice. But it will really help me get my mind muscle, everything like that when it came to RDLs and grow my hamstrings more. But go ahead and get this second set in, and we'll go move on to another movement. Go do something else. Probably about 3 sets of seated rows. We'll probably go on to lying hamstring curls and finish off the 2 bar rows. But I'm gonna throw around full stack on this today. Maybe being under the weather. I'm gonna throw around 165. Just focus on squeeze on my traps and everything, and just get a nice good pump on my back. But go ahead and get into this first set. Do some hamstring curls. All right. Just gonna throw around 120 for like 3 sets. Let's focus on those tummies. As many reps as we can. Go to some T-bar rows. Last movement, just gonna do 2 sets of T-bar rows. I get our back a little extra pump on. That we haven't really done a lot today because I'm under the weather, but still gonna try to get somewhat of a good pump in. Not an overly completely gnarly pump, but we're gonna get a good pump in. Get a good workout in a sense. So do 2 sets of this. We'll go check out the pump. Go ahead and get into this first set. Go check out the pump. Alright. So I was back at hamstrings day. Usually I do a lot more for this day. I'll lower you guys a little bit. But
I said, that's pretty good workout for just 2 movements on hamstrings. Pretty juicy down there. Go ahead, take your shirt off. See what the back's looking like. So, we only did 3 movements, so my back's pretty pumped, not overly pumped. The last back day, it was pretty good. But it's got a good workout. It's got a good muscle building tendency to it. Go ahead, run through a couple poses, get up on out of here. Back lats for it. So it's a pretty good pump for me feeling under the weather and everything. And still showing up to the gym and getting a workout in. But tomorrow or the next day we should be pretty back to normal. After I go home, eat some food, take some medicine, get some rest to go today. Usually when it comes to me getting sick like this, it lasts like two, maybe 3 days at most. But then it's kind of gone. And then I'll have like a cough that'll linger for a bit, but other than that, I'll be back to normal probably tomorrow or the next. So, yeah, I was back at hamstrings day. Like I said, usually we do a lot more volume and everything like that, but mostly on the hamstrings part, we do a lot more sets of RDLs, and then we'll do like single leg standing hamstring curls on this hamstring curl machine here, and then lying hamstring curls and then seated hamstring curls on top of it. And then for the back, usually I do 1 lat movement and then maybe 3 rowing movements. Kind of more of a row focused back day, pulling in a sense. So pulling down, pulling in to get it thicker, and then my other back day is more lat focused. But yeah, that was back in hamstrings today. Tomorrow will be chest, and I'll see you guys then.